What's this supposed to do?
God's sakes, he missed me again! Oh, cut! Are you blind, man? Like this. Ow! Oh! See?
Oh. No, Jefe, I do it like this.
Daddy!
I do it like this.
Get back to hair and makeup. You don't look dead enough.
Come on, let's go.
That ain't in the script.
Now we're getting to the good shit. This time Treyarch said, screw it. We're going to throw out the most outrageous, craziest, mind-numbing, weirdest, spectacular, wonderful, makes me want to cry, because it's so beautiful, amazing zombie map yet. Call of the Dead. But before I say any more, 2 words.
George Romero.
That's right. For those who don't know, Treyarch pays homage to the master of the modern zombie himself, director George A. Romero. Romero didn't just make zombies popular, he created the entire mythos that we now associate when we think of zombies. The cannibalistic flesh eaters who can spread their disease through a bite that we know today, yeah, that's all him. He created Night of the Living Dead, Dawn of the Dead, Day of the Dead, and many, many more sequels after that. Then, to be the cherry on top of the virus-ridden sundae, the 4 main characters are Robert Englund, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Danny Trejo, and Michael Rooker. That means you get to play as Freddy Krueger, Buffy, Machete, and, well, Michael Rooker. Add zip lines and the grindhouse movie direction Treyarch took, you have yourself a slice of video game awesomeness. Taking place in this Siberian outpost, players must face a zombified version of Romero himself. Instead of getting his own personal round like other bosses a la Hellhound, Space Monkeys, or the Pentagon Thief, Romero is always there. He starts slow, but do not piss off this giant zombie of a man, or else you'll send him into berserk mode. New additions to this map include the Deadshot Daiquiri perk and a new wonder weapon, the VR-11, which can transform zombies back into humans. A widely circulated misconception is that you can transform George Romero back to his human form. Unfortunately, this is not true. Now, besides the over-obvious scare factor of zombies, this map lacks creepy Easter eggs compared to others. But that doesn't mean it's without Easter eggs altogether. The original characters make a cameo appearance in Call of the Dead. Well, kinda. They're trapped in this small dark room located underneath the room with the PhD flopper. Once there, you'll see a locked door. Approach the door with the power on and you will hear Dempsey asking for help. If you knife the door, you'll hear Richtofen explaining that the teleporter sent them from the Cosmodome too far into the future and they are now trapped inside this vault, asking the player on the other side for help. Apparently, the Casimir mechanism had something to do with the teleporter malfunction, as Dempsey can be heard cursing Gersh. It is likely, however, that Richtofen influenced the Casimir mechanism to teleport the crew to this Siberian outpost for the Golden Rod. With the teleporter fixed and the Golden Rod in hand, the original characters are then teleported to Shangri-La Freeing the original character serves as this map's major Easter egg, much like the Fly Trap and the Mystery Man. When completed, you will be rewarded with an achievement/trophy and the Lightning Bolt power-up. The Lightning Bolt will drop from then on whenever the player kills Yeousch Romero instead of a death machine. Well, we're getting close to finishing out the Creepy Gaming COD Zombie Special. I forgot to mention in one of the last parts that coming up I will be covering Shangri-La and Moon. Then I'll be covering Black Ops 2 Zombies. Then after that I will finally go on to other Creepy Gaming topics. But in closing, Ascension and Call of the Dead are a lot of fun. They definitely add a layer of difficulty by adding the multi-part Easter eggs. It adds challenge by objective, something zombie players had been asking for since Durice. Ascension reintroduced us to the characters that we originally fell in love with in the first place, while Call of the Dead added yet another layer to the COD zombie lore. The addition of celebrities, including the ultimate cameo by Yeousch Romero, showed us that Treyarch still had a lot up their sleeves. Players originally thought maps like 5 and Call of the Dead were just filler maps, having little to nothing to do with the official zombie storyline. Little did we know that the deeper we dig, the more we would uncover. Everything means something in Treyarch's Zombieverse. All stories tie together. Listen to these eerie words from Yeousch Romero himself.
Years ago, I did research for a World War II movie. I came across some old Nazi documents. I couldn't believe what I was reading. Element 115, necromancers, raising the dead, real creepy stuff.
We're completely surrounded! Come on!
The coolest thing? Some of that crazy shit happened right here.
Fuck yeah, George. Well said. I am Mullet Mike with the Sticky Paddle and Yeousch Reloaded saying keep it sticky, stay creepy. Thanks for watching. Peace.